Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a new episode of Port Royal 2. It's been a while since I've been recording this, and in all fairness, the main reason for that was that I was having a very bad periods in my life. Things are going better now, but at some point I had so much going on and I had enough of everything that I simply decided to pause everything. I've been recording some other games, as some of you may know or may not know, but right now I've decided to add Port Royal 2 to my recording list, and hopefully I'm able to keep it up for a while. I'm slowly expanding the recordings I'm doing about games, the number of games I'm adding. I used to have 7, and with Royal added its number 4 right now. Been doing a couple of episodes of the other ones already, so yeah, I'm starting to get used to it, starting to get better about it. So the big question is, since the last episode was actually in July, so that's the end of July, so that's 4, 8, say about 10 weeks ago. What was my intention? Well, that's a good question. Nah, seriously. We have one fleet over here, barely damaged, several frigates and military corvettes, as you can see, full crew, full cannons, so that's okay. Probably, yep, lots of ammunition as well. So that's my fighting convoy, docked in front of a pirate hideout. One convoy, 2 ships, and 10 cannon towers. So my plan, obviously, is to attack it. We do have another pirate hideout over here, 9 cannons, also 1 convoy containing 2 ships. But if I'm not mistaken, the reason I picked this one, and no, I haven't done a review of my previous episode, the one in July, but my mind is still good enough for that. Let's keep it to that. The reason is this guy up here, this pirate hideout, is harassing my fleet traveling between, yep, that's something I forgot, Corpus Christi and Tampico. It's all the time having problems with this convoy. So that's my priority. We have this convoy hideout being a pain in the ass for this area. So, but over time, I need to think if it was my logbook. I think it was message. No, not here. Business. I have to do some checking now. We go through this later. No, not here. But I do know that somewhere I was having notifications. I can't find it anymore. Accomplished missions. I was having, it must be in here. This destroyed. Powerful, powerful. Yeah, apparently not. We'll probably find it when I don't need it anymore. But I was having some information about pirates attacking me. It's in my trade routes, that's for sure, probably. See if I can find it here. Trade costs, transfer balance, 70k, 41k. Ah, wait. 97 days ago. Counterclockwise Dutch. No battles, no battles. 290 days ago, Colonial Coffee. That's the red one we see over here. And as you can see, he has to deal with that pirate. Not sea battles. 270 days ago, this one going over here. So probably when I was at a war. So yeah. Now, what else do we have? 21 missions completed, 3 towns captured. That's for the Dutch. We destroyed 7 pirate convoys and 4 tents. Captured 75 ships, looted none, sunk 23. We found 8 artifacts. So at some point I have to deal with that again. I'm currently rank number 8. And with rank 10 I'm actually able to have unlimited convoys and, if I'm not mistaken, unlimited building permits as well. Courageous is always good. I need 6 million though, so that's going to take a while. Although when you look at this, yeah, we just did that. No problems in town. I am doing 23,000, 22,000 in forecast, and that's depending at a lot of things. So that yellow dot is a mission. I will do that in a bit. So we've had going down a bit. Every dip is when we have to pay lots of money for some reason or lose money. So we have a building permit. I will mark it with my finger for a moment. No, you can't see that. So we were going down, we got the building permit, and things went up. Number of workers, number of tenants, store capacity. I don't really take a good look at this because every time we capture lots of ships, the store capacity goes up. I sell them, it goes down. No missions, and we've done that. So that's one part important. He's going to do a mission soon. And what we have up here. Well, this is one of the things which is very nice, and I will show that with the political overview in a bit. The problem is that, so for the time being, I'm not doing anything. Everybody is happy with me, but we do have a letter of marque because Spain and France are at war. That's another thing I need to think about. I need to reduce the Spanish number of cities. from 33, and I have to increase the French ones. But I want to capture at least 1 or 2 more French cities. It depends at how many I have here. See that in a bit too. So if I start attacking Spain in name of France, France will become stronger, and when France is fighting with me, with the Dutch, then I put myself at a disadvantage. So for the time being, I have the letter of marque, but I'm not doing anything. Everybody is friendly, which gives me the best buying prices, the best selling prices, and I'd like to keep it like that for a little bit until I've established myself better. So 30 towns for Spain, 10 for the Dutch, 6 for the French. So I do have to increase the number of French cities. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I captured those 2, so that would be 6. Capture it, it's 5, and this entire area to the keys is Dutch. Spain 30, so they have everything. So in general, this is the first Spanish town I would capture for the Spanish. But with Spain being here, and I have my hometown planned to become over there, not a good choice yet. So the good choice would be to capture those 2 cities for the Dutch first. Now, pirates. That is the one working for me. So far, nothing. Those 2 are the black dots, and I have to take care of those. List of towns. I'm not sure if Manzanillo is showing up. Yep, it is, with my flag even. No citizen, but it's booming, so it's okay. Population, as you can see, France is dropping a bit. Over time it's growing again. The Dutch are going up because I captured those 3 cities. So the French loss is the Dutch gain, and that too is going up. Actually better as the British right now, but Spain is still on top. We have to change that in month, and this is in years. So look at this, 13 and 29k, 51. Lots to do. The statistics, well, I'm not going to look at everything, but these are the number of towns. Oh, that's the population, and that's the number of towns. So as you can see, the French dropped, the Dutch get up. And my goods statistic, those are all the prices, production cost. So I have to buy, sell, buy as close as this, sell as close as that. Well, for wheat it's a little bit difficult, but I started producing, and you see it's actually going down in some spots. So that's that. Then we have our convoy list. Not much to do with that. So last but not least, the political view, and yep, as expected, that one's still, Justin is still French, so I need to get that. When I have Justin under control, I need to concentrate at Gibara and Santiago. And with those, I am at 12 cities. Which also means I got 3/4, probably 3/4 of my city. And perhaps I will take care of Tortuga at some point, creating a nice red area here. Manzanillo is mine, so there's no need to worry about that. And all of this is Dutch, making it nice, strong bulwark. So I need to send him to a town belonging to his nation. Okay. Well, that's New Orleans. Although, hang on. We're here. That's New Orleans. That's Tampico. It doesn't really matter much. I think it's about the same distance. So let's speed up, shall we? Because I need this fleet. Though I'm lacking some cannons, but I need this fleet to deal with that hideout as well. What do we have here? This is colonial coffee. And this is my Dutch convoy. Okay. We have a fleet here. It is on the trade routes. Let's see. Okay, it's on the route to drop everything off in Manzanillo at some point. And like I said, if I want to build things, I like the bricks. That's a shame. Oh, wait a second. This is my building area, so I need 2 more towns to get halfway. And after that, 2 more towns to get 3/4. And with 3/4, I can actually start building my business. So for the time being, I won't do anything. That's my pirates. Nothing yet. Okay, load 30 tobaccos. Yep. And of course, the biggest advantage here is every repair is for free. That's an interesting one. Because no, I only have 26 dice in my warehouse there. Nothing here. And my other warehouse was in Andros. 47. So not really enough to do the mission. Also, because I'm smuggling, there will be a fight, and I'm not. Hang on, Guadeloupe? He said Guadeloupe. Ah, we're at war with England. So if I take it here, I have to take on the English convoys, and without a letter of marque, it's not a good question. Not a good idea, sorry. One convoy 10. He's out at sea. So, the plan for the next 40 minutes or so, maybe even more, is to send in the fleet, take those two, and deal with that. And dealing with that is not going to be easy. Should I save? Never mind. Just have to make sure that nothing happens. Five, 1, 2. Okay, 64 cannons to 20. I want to capture them. They have a carrack and a pirate bark. And the wind is coming from the side. Okay. Wait, that's right. I forgot something. I forgot that everything has to be done with right hand movements. I'm firing my cannons with the left, but steering for the right. So left mouse button for steering, and cannot fire with the other one. And those will probably try to escape. Missed.
Make ready to board!
Roar.
Everyone in position!
Good. It's still weird to see that a ship without sails is able to get that speed against the wind. Or, as you can see, it's weird to see how such a big ship is still able to get this fast against the wind. Right now he's got me. I was planning to turn the other way, but I couldn't, because they would blast me to pieces. So one thing I have to do, make sure you don't attack when going down. So I have to make sure the sails are cut. They're trying to escape. But if I cut down the numbers, come on, got you. I may be able to board them, but I need extras. Gotcha. One more. Sacrifice my crew.
We're ready to board.
Got them. So that's the good news. Take all ships, take all weapons, no cargo. Hang on. Yep. That's the one I'm going to deal with last. Now, look at this. That's what I have to deal with. And with the wind coming straight up, I can go to the side, but the hideout is pretty big, so that's looking nice. But to deal with all these, every cannon is going to be supported by at least 2 or 3 of the other ones. So this is not going to be easy. Also, those shoals are really a pain in the butt. And that's why I brought 2 convoys. Because, yeah, I usually miss. Which means I have to go in from a different angle and try to avoid being hit. This was going better. And I've already lost 1 cannon, so it's not going to be easy. As long as I steer away, I may be able to dodge the balls. Maybe. 79%. If the wind keeps going like this, it may work. But look at what happens at the red arrow. The wind is not going to be like this. And under the circumstances, I have to defeat at least 2 towers with 1 ship to get a maximum effort. And that won't work if I miss. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Yep, I don't think I'm gonna make that. Shame. Nope, we're not gonna make it. Because the wind is changing so much. See what I mean about being covered? Missed. We had 4 towers firing at us. Well, like I said, that's why I brought 2 fleets. Crap. I really had hoped I'd be able to destroy it. So if I have to keep my average with this fleet, that means I'm currently at destroying 3 towers with a single ship. And it's a 1-on-1 right now. Well, we did a little bit of damage on that one, but that's gone the moment I leave this pirate hideout. Or better said, the moment I leave the combat screen. Getting cramps in my finger. Because this is not the kind of approach I'd like to do. I need to go. They're basically trying to chase you out of the reach of their cannons. I have to do 2 more runs. Crap. Like I said, I have to do 2 more runs. Hopefully, I'm able to destroy that tower. Yeah. Now let's see if I'm able to deal with this one. After that, it's getting really problematic at 51% because the ship is getting very sluggish right now. And there's a lot more towers to deal with. Could give it one more try, but that's it. That's really the last one. If I get more as 2 hits, then I may be done. Yeah, right. They got guided missiles again. This is really killing my fingers. Not the best wind actually, because I have to steer out while being in the range of those towers. And that's what I meant. So we're not gonna make it. 2, 4, 6 cannon towers with 2 ships, of which both ships are damaged, and the wind being a pain in the ass. Come on. Gotcha. At least I have a little bit more room to turn. Disadvantage, still more and more towers are able to shoot at me. And like I said before, they have guided missiles. This is my last attack with this ship because I think it will end up with 30% or less. Never mind, it's too sluggish already. Crap. Wrong button. Ooh. I hit spacebar instead of my mouse button. So instead of shooting, I actually moved forward a lot faster. Okay, they got 15 buildings. Let's see what happens after I return with the next one. Unless I'm really lucky and I'm able to defeat all those towers with one ship. I doubt it. Looks like I can take out at least one, hopefully two. So that leaves 3 towers for my other fleet. That should be doable. And now the wind is heading to the north again. Ah, crap. Wrong angle. And that, folks, is what happens when all of a sudden the wind turns into the wrong direction. I was slowing down that much. I was dead in the water. No, it's not possible. I'm not going to take any more risks. Four, 8, 10, 12, 15 still. Okay. This is what I'm not happy about. That tower is completely repaired. It is a little bit unfair towards me because my ships aren't repaired yet. Just hope I got enough ammunition. Because 112 isn't that much. It's really far off. And in this case, 112 is too little. God damn. I've got a better idea. I think one of the problems. No, he's got 4 in navigation. He's got 3 in navigation, so that's not. But one of my problems currently is my lack of ammunition on that convoy. I had to be careful with that, by the way. Four ships to deal with 4 cannons. Now, that should be possible under normal circumstances. At least the wind is a little bit in my favor. But once again, I have to deal with the fact that those towers are repaired. Also, 4, 8, 10, 12, 13. He lost 2 houses. I have to admit, I prefer this way of attacking, going down instead of up, simply because it's easier to aim. For me, anyway. And, last but not least, after I defeated those towers, I still need to fight that pirate captain. Okay, that's one. It will be becoming more and more complicated with that shoal over there. We'll see how things are going. So far, so good. Sure, wind's going to the north again. I think this is the better solution. Instead of focusing at one tower, since I'm heading into, for me, a wrong direction, just try to get one out of 3 towers. So changing tactics. Wind's shifting again. Ow! Ow! Yeah, I was afraid of that. two. Now the last two. Bad wind again, so I have no idea if I actually hit the buggers. Now I'm sure I did. Starting way too far to the south. There can be only one. Or maybe I should say, there can be only none. Gotcha. Got you. Only took me 7, 8 ships to do that, but I got them. Hey, come on! Yeah, fights are getting harder and harder. 385,633 gold pieces of 8 doubloons, guilders, florins, francs. It doesn't matter how you call it. 385,663. It's not bad. And since I have a free repair spot, that part is at least covered. This guy is able to do transport routes as well. So all of that is set. This is the last one we have to deal with. And what I'm going to do next, in general, each and every nation is friendly with me. what I'm going to do is sail to Guadeloupe. No. Viceroy, French don't have any governor anymore. Let's sail to Biloxi first. Because there's a reward out. On top of that 300, we also have this, so it's all in all 400 we get. He's been hit because he lost 2 ships. No. This is my pirate. Being hit. I have to check Charlestown. Because he went out with 5 and currently have 2 ships left, so. Charlestown. So he bought up everything. Yep. Oh, contaminated. People would say, and you are going over to the French. Yes, I am. This is nice. Still heading out to Biloxi. Damage. It's that bad. We're doing 10 knots. They are doing 11 knots. And look, there's my pirate. There's nothing here. So, first of all, before I'm going to...
It's good to see you here. Come in, and I'll see if I have something for you. My nation has recently lost its last governor town to its enemies. If these enemy nations are weakened by having their military convoys, I would gladly task you with capturing a town belonging to our enemies. I have enough military convoys to protect the newly captured area. However, the enemy is...
Yep, I know. Nope. Nope. Okay, so that doesn't work. In that case, it's on my way anyway. We're going to Havana. It sort of also means that it's likely that my plan, by having each nation with one city, won't work. Instead, I may have to keep a governor town and a viceroy for each nation. Nothing. And the Dutch fleet was fighting there. I have no idea who they were fighting, but it looks like they won. Maybe they were fighting the English. Holy shit, 21 days? 11 days? 8, 20, 21. Ooh, let's see, nations. England with the Dutch, so yeah, that fleet was attacking and currently close to be destroyed by an English fleet. Well, that's nothing new. It's historical, very accurate actually. It's not the first time the English did that, although it's also something we did to them. See, so I have to talk to governors. Spain isn't at war with anybody, so I won't be able to do that mission yet. Simply because I don't have the fleet for it. This one's too weak, and the other one is under repair for 20 days. So with that, I think I'll close it up for today, for this week anyway. Thanks for watching. I hope you've been enjoying it. I did, although that pirate was quite a pain in the butt. And if I wasn't foolish enough to uh, keep not enough ammunition on that one convoy, it would have been a lot easier, because we would no, it wouldn't have been easier. We would have made a lot more money out of that thing, because they destroyed 3 houses, and yeah, that's a pity. Still, we did quite well, about 500,000 on total, so I'm happy. And I hope, like I said, I hope you're enjoying it. I hope to see you next time. Stay safe, take care of yourself. See you next week. Goodbye.